All right. All right. All right. Hey, guys. What's up? What's up, Enlightened Jess? Look at you sneaking in. Sneaky snake. Enlightened Jess. Sneaky snake. It's nice to see you, Jess. It's nice to see all you guys. But, Jess, you get it. I don't get you live all the time. But I see you on Twitter. Yeah, give Jess love. She's awesome. What's up, Wallace? Wallace, great show, man. That was awesome, dude. Loved it. Loved it. Great job. It was nice hanging with you guys there. It was nice seeing you. You guys got all your Christmas decorations up? Got them up? I just won't even turn this around. There's my Christmas tree. Blah. There you go. If I move this, my sound will go out for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just going to leave it. Leave it where it's got to be. Thanks for coming, you guys. It's nice to see you. It's great to see you. Really is. So what I titled this, the week ahead, basically, something like that, right? I don't know. I had to come up with something slick off the top of my head. That's what I came up with. So there you go. There's something about the week ahead. But what is the week ahead I have in store? Well, supposedly it could start tomorrow, as early as tomorrow. The House is supposed to come with their articles of impeachment tomorrow. The FISA, mostly unredacted, phone book sized report is supposed to be released tomorrow. What could that mean for the week? I don't know. Don't know. I'm flying through this the same way you guys are. Following Q, following where truth leads me. I don't know what the week brings. I don't know. But because the week is upon us right now, what will happen tomorrow? There's been speculation that there will be a FF, a French fry, a falsified flacatorius. It's been submitted that this could have been pointed out as a date to get the DS to expound ammunition, which they're in desperate supply of right now. They are running out of it. It's becoming more and more apparent that they are running out of options. I'm not saying they're not a worthy adversary, but their goose is cooked. The goose is cooked on the deep state. The chess match has gone full spectrum. It's only a matter of time before these chess pieces get moved into a checkmate situation, and they're damn close. Now, I'm a guy that understands how to play chess, but I wouldn't call myself a good chess player, okay? I could play. I can play and show you how bad I am at chess. I know how to lose. I don't know. I like checkers. Checkers is kind of fun. Chess is actually not that bad. But there's people that know how to play chess, and then there's people that know how to master chess. And that's the kind of people that, thank God, we voted in to run our country. This man knows chess like nobody. He's a different animal. He's not who they thought he was. He never was who they thought he was. This is a billionaire that doesn't drink alcohol. I mean, it's beautiful, but he's doing it as a life built on principle, purpose. It's the kind of thing that leaders should be made of. I don't care if he ever did have alcohol. If he chose that it wasn't a life for him based on what he saw with his brother, good. Good. We need him. We need him. Does he love women? Yeah. Who doesn't love women? You women all got it awesome in life. I know you're all going, fuck you, Bill. We do not. We have it shitty. No, you guys, women get worshipped. No, I know men get we're kind of allowed to slide by on a lot of things. Like, it takes you women to build the household. I agree 100%. But, you get what I'm saying. We have roles that we're better at within a relationship, and they are inherent to who we are. Some women love being homemakers and making up the house and making up the home and making up the paint scheme. We'll do an accent wall here, and we'll have the bar here, and we'll do this and do that. And that's awesome. That's great. There's other women that go do other things, but the same thing goes for men. There's some men that are into decorative shit. I ain't one of them. I don't really much care. I like the place to look good. And then there's men that just whatever, tossing the keys. I ain't messing with it. I'm not doing it. They're not going to mess around with it at all. Well, you might think that this is rambling, and quite honestly, it is. I am rambling. Am I about to pull it back to a point that I can make? I hope so. I hope so. What I want to say through all this rambling is that Donald Trump is changing the way that America is doing everything. The innocence within that statement is lost on Democrats. They don't understand this. These are the people that you can't have a discussion with. You can't talk to them. Can't have a discussion at all. At all. Not even open to listen to anything. Can't do nothing with these people. And it's difficult, to listen to people like that. They probably look at us the same way. They probably look at us and go, that person's brainwashed. They're following Donald Trump. They're brainwashed. But what's funny is our brainwashed is backed by facts. Their brainwash is backed by mainstream television, which by legal authority of the United States has a right to lie to them. And that's the parts that they don't get. Now, more and more awakening all the time. CNN's numbers have never been lower than they are now. People are awake. People are wide awake. So, pardon me. But going into this week, where do I want to leave this conversation? Because I didn't want to go long. I knew I was going to go on. I didn't want to go long because I know I'm like you know, I'm in a condition where I should go to bed. But I'm still going to stay up and talk to you for a minute. I guess. I I guess I feel like I have to get this off my chest. And if I understand correctly, Mel Monte might be going on after me. And as soon as I wrap up here in the very next 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I might jump on her stream and listen for a couple minutes, but I really got to go to bed. But I want to talk about what's coming up here tomorrow, to what the stage is going to be set. If tomorrow we do not get the FISA documents released, I believe it'll be in the next few days. If it's not tomorrow, the Patriots could be putting this out there that they're releasing it all tomorrow, which they've broadcast far and wide now for the last 2.5 weeks, mainly through Lindsey Graham. But they've announced, and nobody's disputed, that IG Horowitz report is supposed to land tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. But could it be a marker to see if the deep state pulls any shenanigans beyond what they have? There's already been shenanigans. I mean, if you don't understand that, then, well, God help you. You're simply not awake. But people, for the most part, are awake. They know when things aren't right. And right now, things aren't. They're not. They're not right. They're not correct. They're not correct in any way. And I know you get that. I get that. We all get that. I'm looking very much forward to the next weeks and months of what we're about to witness and endure. Why? I think President Trump summed it up perfectly a number of months ago. And maybe it wasn't even him. I think it was in a Q drop where it showed a picture of President Trump and it said, "My turn." It was right after the Mueller investigation showed no collusion, nothing, no obstruction. The Democrats are trying to revitalize this absolute bullshit narrative that there was obstruction, and you know what? Fuck them. These people are just not worthy. At this point, these people are the definition of snowflakes. They honestly will not stop at anything to impeach this president. They've proven it now because the overwhelming facts show that the president should not be impeached. Should not. Everything that you're seeing on television, and I know, Mel, you and I kind of laugh with each other and joke that we like sat and watched through all the painstaking minutes of everything going on within the House Intelligence Committee and then on to Nadler, who actually fell asleep. I know that we laugh about it, but the reality is that that is what they are putting before the American public. They are putting that entire digestive tract of bullshit in front of the mainstream television to pick and choose the most choice cuts that they want out of an 8-hour, 9-hour, 10-hour hearing that they get to put onto the American public. You know what I heard? Most people that read a newspaper look at the headline and they stop. And they've predetermined and they've made up their mind and they're done. And that's what mainstream television is counting on, is that you are a willful, ignorant sheep. They are counting on you being a sheep, which you guys, that if you're listening to this, You are not a sheep. I can guarantee you that. None of us are. There's not a sheep among us. And if you are, welcome. But Baba, black sheep, you better wake up. I am looking forward. Let me say something that's been weighing on my mind a little bit. I really want to say this. Before I got involved into really diving into the truth movement, which really it was waiting to happen before the Q movement by a number of years. Okay. I've told some of you that, I did vote for Obama 2 terms. It was about his last 2 years, 3 years, when I started looking at it and going, what's going on? Okay. I don't want to really beat that to a horse. It was the beginning of my awakening where I was going, no. Okay. Benghazi, Hillary Clinton, all of this. So fast forward, as I'm going in, waking up, watching what's going on, I'm realizing that a man that they loved and put on a pedestal, Donald Trump, was suddenly cast right out of everyone's favor that had anything to do with anything. Cast out of their favor immediately. They went from loving to, you could see it in Stephen Colbert's interview with Trump. Loved him to hate him. Jimmy Kimmel loved him, rubbed his head, humanized him to hate him. All these people hated him. That's when I started to like him a whole lot. I liked him a lot. I trust his plan. What's up, Food Stamp? I see you. Finally. It's good to see you, man. I love his plan. I love his country. You guys are phenomenal. Could say I love you, but we don't know each other. But yeah, we do. In some ways, we do. It is a bond of patriotism that galvanizes this movement between you and me. It all stems from one absolute 100% truth, is that the truth has galvanized friendships all through this great awakening. Wonderful patriots. Wonderful. Why? Because we all come from different. I couldn't think of anybody. If I had to figure out all the different backgrounds and the people that I'm friends with, like truly friends, like people I can talk to, like on the phone. If I could have drew it up any different, it wouldn't be any crazier than it's been. You really couldn't take them from any different sect of the United States, and in some cases, globally. Now, I don't know when the timetable is for this. I don't. But I have to ask myself just 2 or 3 very important questions that have been posed to me by no other than Q. As things have been proven, as things have been shown to be mathematically and statistically impossible for it not to be what it is. A, after all this truth, after all this proof, do I trust the plan? Do I trust the plan? Yeah. I do. B, if you trust the plan, then do you believe that everything you've been shown to contradict the plan is false and put before you by bad intentions that were already there? They're just launching horrible things against you. Yeah, that's proven itself too. Very much. Very much. They hate him because he loves us and they despise us. That's what you have to get through your head. Not all of you, most of you probably know, but they hate us. And I'll just continue quoting Q. What do they fear the most? A public awakening. They fear you and me and everybody, or a lot of people around us, that understand that we've been fucked and lied to. Not on little small things that maybe put us into a war or not into a war, which isn't small. It's bogus. It's bullshit. But on everyday small little lies, pushing the agenda of the socialists, pushing it, ramming it down in your throat, ramming it. You better not have a lick of sympathy when you see the likes of Nancy Pelosi and Adam Schiff and Chuck Schumer and any number of these treasonous bastards who wouldn't piss on your grave if it was on fire. These people don't care a lick about you at all. There is somebody that does care about you. And I'm not saying that he cares about you individually. He cares about your patriotism, your love of the country. That man is Donald Trump. Why? He gave up a billionaire lifestyle to secure the rights of us, the little people, America, the beautiful things that define us as a nation. You know, people make fun of America when they shout USA in the Pan Am Games and now the Olympics. They make fun of it. It's a punchline. This is the greatest nation. You make no mistake of that. This is the greatest nation, no matter how they want to paint it, in the history of mankind. We have a republic of which it stands one nation under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice, with liberty and justice for all. We are in a republic. Damn it, I'll be damned if I let the Democrats take that away from us. How about you? What do you say? Gonna let these people take it away from you? You gonna let them force feed Hillary or try to put Bernie in or try to put Buttigieg in? Any of these jokers, you gonna let them? No. I know you're not. I'm not. Fuck these people. Man, I'm so sick of kissing the ass of political correctness teats. I won't expound. I probably pulled that off about as good as I could. I don't even want to repeat it, but that's how that is. Let me read the chat. I'm going to probably sign off in a second, guys. I'm kind of tired. Mel, I understand is going on, and I'll probably jump in for like 5 or 10 minutes and see what's going on, but I'm really exhausted. God, I can't believe how tired I am. I think I must have snored too much. With the whole traumatic beard cutting ceremony, and the beard's gone, and I don't know. Instantly, I got about 14 years younger than I am, so that's good. It's always good. If I didn't thank you, thanks for coming. All right, what's going on? I say, hell no. What's planned, Bill? Damn, man, I must have talked about a bunch of shit because you guys talk about all kinds of different things, and I can't even remember. So, all right. James Rohrbach, that's hilarious. Baby face. Enlightened Jess coming out with some passion, some fire. I love it, Jess. Jess be like, hold my beer, I'm gonna go whip this bitch's ass. I threw the head bobbing, but what's up, biatch? I'll stomp your South Carolina ass with my North Carolina boots. I'll beat your ass. Thanks, Gonzalo, man. I appreciate that. You're welcome. That feels so weird to say. You're welcome, man. I'm so happy to come on. I just sacrifice a lot. I appreciate it, Gonzalo. Thanks, man. I know he do, James. He got jokes. I'm hoping that I can catch like a falling knife and get a little piece of wisdom somewhere in what I talk about tonight that will just make you guys go, huh, I didn't ever think about it that way. And the truth is, if I catch that piece of information, truth is I probably won't realize that until afterwards either. So that's how much I don't plan when I go on, which I know most of you have no problem believing that, which you should believe it 100%. That's how that goes. Are you going to bed, D? I love you, sweetie. Good night. It's good to see you. Thanks. I see prayers. Yes, please. For everybody. Pray for everybody. Even if you don't know names, just pray for people that need prayer. Just like God, I pray for everybody who I don't know that needs prayer and needs some of you. So let you get in their life and let that be cool. Amen. I think God even hears those kinds of prayers. But what do I know? I don't know. It's almost like AI. I think everything is heard all the time. It must be. That's how that works. Froggy Man. What's Froggy Man? I don't even know. I'm in the dark here. I'm in the dark. Some guys run and some guys stay. Is George hiding in Big Daddy's pocketbook? And where's Charlie? He's here facing the fire. And what are you going to do? Reward George and crucify Charlie. I don't know if Charlie's silence is the right decision. I'm not a judge or a jury. But what I can tell you is he won't sell out his friends to buy his future. And that, my friends, is called integrity, courage. That's the stuff you should be making leaders out of. You hold this boy's future in your hands, committee. Don't destroy it. Embrace it. Do that with your life. Don't destroy it. Embrace it. All right. Sorry, I warned you all before I went on. Told you. I told you. Told you. So, sorry. I do. I love Bill Cosby too. Wow. You see, the thing about Robert Wallace loving Bill Cosby and the Jello Pudding's dog. He likes to take a Jello Pudding pop and take it off the wrapper and stick it in his mouth. Dog. You see, that's all that is. That's his whole bit. You see. That's all he said. You see, my wife was zooming. He goes into the joke. You see, I'm going in Jello Pudding Pop. No, I do Jello Pudding Pop. that was Kaz. Man, that was Kaz. that drug popping rapist. Jeez. I like said it and laughed. I'm sorry. What does he's just so heinous? You see, I'm heinous. The thing about me is I'm heinous. Now I'm in the jail. Nah. That's the thing about it. I do like Samuel L. Jackson. I haven't seen him in that, Jess, but I love him in what is it? Oh, what is that movie? Can't think of it. Yeah, I can. I know. Brain dead. Pulp Fiction. The whole diner scene. I mean, the whole diner scene is just excellent. It's excellent. It's so good. The diner scene is so good. There's so many good scenes in that whole movie, though. To tell you the truth. Anyway, all right. So I'll probably delete this. I don't know why. Nah, I won't. Why not? Good seeing you guys. I'll look for you for a few minutes at Mel's. I have to go to bed. My Christmas tree looks amazing. Let me just say that. It does. It looks great. It's got lots of lights and stuff. And lots of my wife and I, for the first time, decorated and did the whole tree ourselves, like in the last 19 years. We're just looking at each other like, should we put this on there? She's like, I'm like, okay, throw that away. How about this one? Yeah, we got that here. We got that there with the girl's name. Okay, I'll put that on. Okay, how about this? Man, in fact, throw all those away. Yeah, they're all bad. We throw them away. So the tree, it has, it looks great. It looks great. So, a Royale with cheese, James. Yeah. You know, they don't call it a quarter pounder. They don't call it a quarter pounder, Vince. No, they call it a Royale with cheese. Why is that? Because of the metric system? Because of the metric system. You're smart motherfucker, James. Look at the Brad. Smart motherfucker, Brad. I blew the line. You smart motherfucker, Brad. All right. God bless you. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. You know that I will soon.